Jam. What do you have for me today?
Hi there, so I'm Jam. I'm from Dermalogica, South Africa, one of the training specialists in our regional offices, and I'm going to be with you for the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to be talking you through a couple of webisodes in terms of your skin, common concerns that you, the consumer, experiences, how you can yourself identify with it, and most importantly, the advice we're going to share with you in terms of looking after your skin and then coming in and seeing the experts here at Jennifer Ill Skincare Center. Today, I'm going to be discussing with you a very general condition that many of us as people experience in our skins, on our skins. I'm going to be talking you through how you, the consumer, will commonly misdiagnose how your skin feels. I'm going to be talking you through characteristics of what you need to be looking out for. And most importantly, I'm going to be sharing expert home care tips with you so that you can start looking after your skin and then coming in and seeing Jennifer Ills and her team for more professional in-store service treatments. The first thing we're going to be talking about is the common confusion between dehydrated skin versus a dry skin. A lot of people tend to think that they have a dry skin. However, having a dry skin means that you are lacking oil. Oil is something you genetically inherit, and it determines how moist or lubricated your skin feels. Now, having a dry skin versus having a dehydrated skin means when you're dehydrated, you're lacking moisture. And the scary or the confusing thing about these two conditions is that they both act and look exactly the same. So whether you're dry or whether you're dehydrated, it feels tight, it feels itchy, it stings when you put product into the skin or when you wash your face, and you, the consumer, immediately thinks that you're dry. However, you need to understand the difference between being dry and versus being dehydrated, because it's going to act the same. So the biggest tip for you is when you dry, your dryness is not just going to stop at the neck. Your whole body is going to be dry. So you're going to be flaky and itchy on your whole body versus just the face. When you're dehydrated, that condition will stop just at your face. And that's the only thing you need to know to be able to tell the difference. How do you fix this problem? Easy solutions. If you're dehydrated, which means it stops right here, all you need to be doing is reaching out for any product that's going to be rich in moisture. Ingredients like hyaluronic acid is going to be your skin saving product. I'm definitely going to encourage you to come in and see Jenny and the team. The skin hydrating mask from Dermalogica is going to be your best friend. Every morning, every night, as often as possible. You want to be rubbing that mask in. We don't even wash that mask out, and you're going to see a massive change in that tightness you're experiencing. Being dry means you're stuck with it for the rest of your life because you've genetically inherited this problem. Unfortunately, we can't make the problem go away, but again, with topical recommendation of oil-rich product, we can ease and soothe your skin, improve on that tight, dry feeling, and start nourishing your product to give you more of a comforting sensation on your skin. So those are your tips. Remember them, because that's what's going to really help you, because living in South Africa, we're all dehydrated. So one can be fixed and we can immediately solve your problem. The other, we can improve and control for you over time. The next problem we're going to be discussing is the difference between being sensitized versus being genetically sensitive. And here's the thing, guys. Everybody thinks that you're sensitive. The minute you go red, the minute you go stingy or itchy on the skin, you immediately think you're sensitive. But there's a massive difference between the two. When you're genetically sensitive, you struggle with asthma, eczema, hay fever, you tend to flush or blush really quickly, you have tons of allergies, and you probably struggle with sinus. Now, it's not that you struggle with all of these conditions, it's the fact that you might struggle with 1, 2, 3, or all of those problems. If you answer yes to any of those conditions, it means that you are genetically sensitive. Now, what is genetically sensitive? Genetically sensitive means that you have a very thin skin, a very delicate skin, and the reason for this is that you have inherited more histamine in your blood than most other people. So because you have more histamine in your blood, you have a thinner, more reactive skin, and you are definitely sensitive. Being sensitized means I've gone and used the incorrect product on my skin, I've gone and washed with extremely hot water, I've been on a course of antibiotics, I've been lying outside in the sun now that summer's coming back, I've been in air conditioning the whole time. And again, here's the thing you need to remember: being sensitized and being sensitive look and act exactly the same. Red, hot, stingy, itchy, you can't tell the difference. You just immediately think you're sensitive. But being sensitized means you've caused it by an external factor. If we find out what that factor is, and if we remove those factors, you're gonna have healthy, repaired, and healed skin. But for those of you that struggle with the asthma, eczema, hay fever, unfortunately, you're stuck with that problem. You've genetically inherited it, so you can say thanks mom, thanks dad. And we're gonna have to focus on healing and repairing that skin, and most importantly, maintaining the rate at which your skin reacts. So again, Dermalogica have the solutions for you. Come in and see Jennifer Eels and her team. They have the ultra calming range that's been designed specifically for you. Ingredients that actually strengthen your skin and reduce the rate at which you react. You gotta come in, you gotta have those ultra calming skin treatments that are specifically prescribed and designed for your skin, and they're going to get into the process of healing and repairing your skin. So I think those are the two biggest concerns that most consumers out there struggle with. I'm going to leave it at that because that was a lot of information for you today. However, please keep subscribing to this channel because I will be back, and next week we're going to be talking about the biggest concern in the world, aging. So I look forward to meeting you later. See you soon.
Thank you, Jan.